Hi, this is Helen Watt. Thanks so much for joining me at YGY Club as we do a quick tutorial on using those fun and trendy Bitmojis in your Heritage Makers projects. If you're not sure what Bitmojis are, go on over to the blog on YGY Club's Tumblr and check out the article that I wrote on creating Bitmojis. There's a link here where you can learn more about them. It's a free app that you download to your smartphone and personalize it to look like you. So they're really super fun. You'll see people communicating with them through texting and Facebook posts. But did you know that you can also save these Bitmoji images and then create projects with them at Heritage Makers? And that's what we're going to talk about today. So I'm going to go ahead and sign into my Heritage Makers account and go to the Photos section. And that's where you're going to upload your Bitmojis. Now, in order to have them as JPEG files, you'll need to create, download, and save them. So just go back to this blog article because it walks you through step-by-step features you can see right here on how to do that. So I don't want to duplicate those efforts right now. But I've put my Bitmojis in a folder under a personal album in my art collection called Bits. And you can see that I've loaded in all kinds of fun Bitmojis depending on what I want to use them for to say. So you're like, well, what can you do with these little Bitmoji images? So let's go over to products and see what's available. In our home and office, we have some terrific single-sided business cards. They're super inexpensive. You can choose landscape or portrait. And I just choose a blank project and name it whichever one however you want to name that Bitmoji. This one I called coffee. So guess what image I'm going to put on my card? You're right, coffee. So this is great to just, if you are stopped by a friend's house and you couldn't see them in person, you just leave your calling card, or if you welcome a new neighbor to the neighborhood and you want to invite them over for coffee, it's a great thing to do there. And I just remember having calling cards as a little girl. My mom ordered them, and they had my name engraved on them. And so this is kind of a flashback for me to that fun project. But you can see here I've just launched this project, so it's a blank single-sided business card. I'm going to go down here to my photos and find my album that has all my different bits in it. And then I'm just going to choose the one that I want and drag it up onto the project. So I could either choose this cute little coffee bit, or I've got another one that says good morning. They're both super cute, and it just depends on which one you want to use. Now, these are small images. They have a yellow band around them, so just reduce the size of them until it gets to be a green band. And then you can decide which one you want to use. And I just want to check that, make sure it's green. Perfect. I'm going to save it, and I'm ready to publish. You guys, how was that? Literally 2 seconds to create these great cards. So what else can we produce? Well, we've also got in our home and office address labels, notepads. So you can create 3x9 notepads. Every single one of them can be a different image on there, and that lets you write a little bit longer message to your friend. I love this, using these notepads when I send a sample or products to somebody in the mail, because I can just quickly write a fast little note. These are our 3x9 notepads. And like I said, each one can be designed completely separately. So I'm going to put mine down at the bottom, because that way I can write my whole message up at the top. And then I've got my first one done. I'm going to go through my second one's going to have hello on there. My third, and these are coming in right. You can see that the green frame is around them, so they're all good. My fourth one's going to have this cute little celebrate, because don't you just love to send a note out to somebody telling them they're doing a great job or you're proud of them? Maybe you've seen something great on Facebook. I recently saw that my niece swept all the way across every competition in swim team this summer, and And so I just was so proud of her, so I want to send her a little note. And then this little IOU is just a cute little thank you Bitmoji. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. I am ready to publish my notepads. You could also do these with other people's bits. So if you saw them post it or text you a bit that you like, you could download and save it, and then you could print them some cute notepads to use as well. But these projects are done, you guys. Look at how cute that turned out, and you can just add it to your cart, and you can see I've created tons of them, and they're super fun, and I hope you guys have a great time too creating easy projects with Bitmojis. Thanks so much for joining us today, and happy creating.